Hey there, thanks for tuning into my YouTube channel. We're studying and learning from the book of Job. We're in chapter 14 right now. Chapter 14 goes like this. It says, man born of woman. To give you a little insight, Job is responding to his third friend, Zophar, and is basically dismissing all they say. In chapter 12, verse 1, or verse 2, he says, doubtless you are the people, and wisdom will die with you. In other words, he's saying your wisdom is no good, but you think it's great. And that's where we're at here. We find ourselves in chapter 14. It says, man born of woman is of few days and full of trouble. He springs up like a flower and withers away. Like a fleeting shadow, he does not endure. Do you fix your eye on such a one? Will you bring him before you for judgment? Who can bring what is pure from the impure? No one. Man's days are determined. You have decreed the number of his months, and have set limits he cannot exceed. So look away from him and let him alone, till he is put in his time like a hired man. At least there is hope for a tree. If it is cut down, it will sprout again, and its new shoots will not fail. Its roots may grow old in the ground, and its stump die in the soil. Yet at the scent of water it will bud. Have you ever seen a tree have another tree growing up inside of it? I think that's, I have, and I think that's what Job's referring to here. Yet at the scent of water it will bud and put forth shoots like a plant. But man dies and is laid low. He breathes his last and is no more. As water disappears from the sea, or a riverbed becomes parched and dry, so man lies down and does not rise. Till the heavens are no more, men will not awake or be roused from their sleep. If only you would hide me in the grave and conceal me till your anger is past. Job wouldn't just say that. Obviously, this is someone who's in really bad distress. That he doesn't even want to live. And we also hear that we read that Paul and his friends were in a position where they despaired even of life, but they were helped by God, and soon help is on the way for Job. But verse 14, if a man dies, will he live again? All the days of my hard service I will wait for my renewal to come. You will call, and I will answer you. You will long for the creature your hands have made. Surely then you will count my steps, but not keep track of my sin. My offenses will be sealed up in a bag. You will cover over my sin. But as a mountain erodes and crumbles, and as a rock is moved from its place, as water wears away stones and torrents wash away the soil, so you destroy man's hope. You overpower him once for all, and he is gone. You change his countenance and send him away, saying how quickly God can change someone's life, from healthy and alive to cancer and dying, or a car wreck or whatever. God can just change a man's life instantly. If his sons are honored, he does not know it. A dead person wouldn't know it. If they are brought low, he does not see it. But he feels the pain of his own body and mourns only for himself. So this is Job. This is what he's writing about, talking about. And there's some wisdom in this. And he's talking about the power of God. So that's Job chapter 14, and we'll just keep treading onward.